we cover the life of Nelson Mandela, his struggles, his pain, and more so, we cover the effect he had on the people while he was in jail, inside jail and outside the jail. And we go through that struggle to a triumphant moment where he becomes president and black South Africans, colored South Africans, multiracial South Africans get the right to vote.
Nelson Mandela's story is not a story of one man, it's a story of a nation. And every time we tell his story, we tell the story of the struggling African who sometimes still goes through a lot of tribulation, but ultimately that message of we will conquer, we will get through. It's such a blessing for one's abilities and skills to be spotted as someone who can portray such a legend. You know, I mean, this is not a fictional character. This is like a daytime Hercules.
I'm extremely honoured to be playing Winnie Mandela. I think she was an icon in her own right, and she represented a lot of women in South Africa, and she was a very strong figure, controversial to some, a freedom fighter to others. Playing a real figure in history creates like a huge amount of responsibility because you really have to get it right, and the accuracy with them, you have to honour them. So it makes you like a little bit nervous, it humbles you, and you really want to do your research to make sure that you're honouring this person correctly.
Samuel Natu is a firecracker. He's an activist, and I go into a very solemn place to create this character. He spends time in jail. He's just very pent up and so angry about what's happening to his people, and so it takes me to a very interesting place, a slightly dark place and lonely place to get that angst and that feeling of pressure and of fire across. But he comes to a place where he gets reformed by Nelson in jail. He learns that peace and unity and an idea is more effective than guns, than violence.
The music of Madiba, to summarise it, is fun, energetic, full of heart, personality and connection. Everybody can relate to it. It's beautiful.
This music is kind of like Mandela himself, the man who believed in unity and diversity, who believed in the Rainbow Nation, a colourful South African flag that says, let's all unite. So this music has something for everyone. I can almost guarantee it.